Good morning, everybody who is here and ready to participate today's debate. My name is Muhammad Said Abdi, and I am the chairperson of today's debate. I am ready to guide you one by one in order to be wonderful debate. Our today's debate is: can computers replace teachers? Our proposers agree with the motion, while opposers disagree with the motion. I would like to begin with our secretary of today's debate, Ansar Muhammad.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. I'm Ansar Muhammad from grade 7. Our secretary of today's debate. I'm here to judge the following areas: smartness, audibility, confidence, explanation, pronunciation. And I'm going to add 2 points, which are stage use and language use. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Intisar, our secretary. Let us call the timekeeper, Rueda.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rueda Muhammad. I am the timekeeper of today's debate. Two competing parties will use 3 minutes, while the audience will use 2 minutes. Thank you.
I would like to call our two defense secretaries, Hussein and Farhia.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Farhia Mahmoud Hussein. I am from grade 7. I am the defense secretary of today's debate. Please keep quiet and listen to the main speakers. Thank you.
I would like to call upon the first proposer, Yasmin Afshir.
Thank you, the chairperson, the secretary, our timekeeper, Mr. Chief Judge, two competing parties, and to you, the audience. I stand here to support the motion that is clearly stated on the board. Should computers replace teachers? Absolutely, yes. Computers should replace teachers because of the following points. First and foremost, before I share my points with you, the audience, allow me to explain the key words. What is a computer? A computer is a machine that can store and process information. More so, is a machine that simplifies work for people. Who is a teacher? A teacher is a person who provides education for people. I would like to support the motion with the following points. Point number 1. Computers are really important in all sorts of jobs. Replacing teachers with computers will give students more time on computers, and they can learn the skills of how to use one. Having a teacher lead a class and then writing all your work in class means that you don't pick up these skills, which are really very important in the current world we live in. Point number 2. If we replace teachers with computers, then the pupils are gonna get repetitive explanation. I agree that some aspects of education are already provided by the computer. And yes, it is definitely true that you don't need a person, you don't need a teacher to learn everything. Education is largely a personal matter. Everyone has got their own ability to understand things. Where one student can understand by just one explanation, while a slow learner needs 2 to 3 explanations to understand things. These students, often such students, instead to ask repeated explanation on a topic in the classroom because of maybe they are shy, or maybe they don't want their fellow learners to think that they are slow learners, or maybe even their teacher can be impatient. So they find electronic learning far better than classroom learning. They don't fear getting scolded by the teacher. It helps them to get good understanding about the subject. This helps in scoring good marks in the subject. The pupil does not have any fear of reading the answer again and again to get more clarity of it, because it's just between him and the computer. Lastly, and last point, pupils can take tests without any fear of getting failed. Tests are a way for a student to assess his preparation in a particular subject. When the teacher hands over the copy while telling the scores, it often puts a student in guilt of his low marks. This problem is mostly faced by slow learners or poor performance in classroom. Taking online tests is far better. To remove such guilt, a student can prepare and take these tests as their own comfort without any scolding for low marks, and becoming a fun among other scholars in the class. If he doesn't get good scores, then he can do more practice and then perform better in the next term or the next exam that is coming. I would like to conclude my points by informing all the members in the house that teachers do a lot of work for the society. They are the ones that write the syllabus. At the same time, they are the ones that teach the syllabus in class. Also, they are the examiners. And teachers are also people. They do get tired. So, let us replace teachers with computers so that computers can simplify work for the teachers, while teachers focus more on while teachers can focus on other things like writing the syllabus and putting the information in the computer. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yasmin Abshir, that you have informed with us that teachers get tired, but computers never. So let us replace computers. Let us replace teachers using computers so that it can simplify. Point of inquiry allowed from Annan.
Thank you very much, sir and chairperson. I would like to inquire, if you spend a lot of time on computers, are you not going to encounter with health problems? Thank you very much.
Point of defense allowed from Honorable Yasmin Abshir.
Thank you, the chairperson. I would like to defend myself by saying, I think it is the responsibility of the person to know what is good for him and what is bad for him. If you can come to school and if teachers are replaced by computers, it means you're just going to learn what is inside there. So if you use computers for their proper use, like if you just go there and you do research and learn something from there and you use for 3 to 4 hours, is not going to hurt you. But when you can get healthy problems is when you don't use them for the proper use. Thank you, for the proper way.
Thank you very much, Honorable Yasmin. I will like to call the next person, Annan Muhammad from Oboza.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. Today, I, Adnan, stand here to oppose the motion which states, should computers replace teachers? Absolutely no. And I would like to explain that with the following views. Before I go deep into details, I would like to explain the key words. I would like to start with a computer. A computer is an electronic device for storing and processing data. And we might all ask ourselves, who is a teacher? A teacher is a person who is responsible for educating students. I would like to start with my first view. Providing proper guidance. Teachers improve the morality of students, whereas computers do the opposite. In the modern world, a child is able to access information which is not suitable due to the development of computers. My second view. Assist in education. Teachers are the main source of education, and without a teacher, education is incomplete. Now, teachers are also the heart of a country. Teachers build the roots of all doctors, engineers, and all professionals in different aspects of a country. Before I leave this stage, I would like to remind you all that a computer can provide information, but a teacher can lend a help, which is necessary and needed for you to be successful and reach your goals. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Abdi. I would like to call, is there anybody with a question? Point of inquiry allowed from Honorable Yasmin.
Thank you, the chairperson. I would like to ask the current speaker, as he said in his previous points, that teachers teach good morals while computers do the opposite. And as we all know, computer is just a machine. It gives you the information about what you ask for. So should we blame computers for showing the pupils those things, the immoral things, or we blame people for searching those bad things in the computer? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Yasmin. I would like to call point of defense allowed from Honorable Adnan.
Thank you very much, sir and chair. I would like to defend myself by saying that if computers were not available or inaccessible, those harmful or unsuitable views or things could have not been viewed by the young generation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, the chairperson, the secretary, the two competing parties, and plus you, the audience. I am here to propose the motion which already stated on the board. Shall computers replace teachers? My answer to that is yes. It's important because it helps you to learn and keep your information in it. Computer increase your productivity and with a good understanding of the software running on them. You become more productive and everything you do. For example, once you have a basic understanding of using a word processor, you can create stories, edit, share, sprint, documents, and letters. I would like to end up by saying that teachers can't do two work at the same time, but computers can. Thank you, the chairperson.
Point of inquiry allowed from Honorable Adnan.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. As the current speaker has mentioned that computers increase your productivity. In which ways does a computer increase your productivity? Thank you.
Point of defense allowed from Honorable Yusuf Khaled.
Thank you, the chairperson. I'm here to defend my colleague, and I'm going to say that computers make productivity by you can learn what you want at the time you want. The teacher, when you ask a question, the teacher will say, "Hey, I'm very tired today. I don't want to repeat things." So you ask the teacher a question. The teacher said, "No, I will not answer because you were not attentive." The computer will just repeat it. It will just repeat and repeat. That's the advantage of having a computer. Thank you, the chairperson.
Thank you, the chairperson. I would like to add what my colleague has said. Computers can increase your productivity in a way that you can do many research. Teachers are not perfect, they do not know anything. But in computer and in the internet, everything is there. So you can do more research about things, and then it increases your productivity in the society.
Point of inquiry allowed from Honorable Asma Ali.
Thank you, the chairperson. If there is no internet, how can we access the computer? Because the computer depends on internet. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. I would like to inform to the House at large that when storing information on a computer or when when storing information on computer, if anything erupts, for example, if the Wi-Fi goes off or if the internet completely switches off, we should all know that all the information which you are storing will evaporate, or it means all your information will get lost. Thank you very much.
I would like to call the second opposer, Asma Ali.
Thank you, the chairperson, the secretary, the timekeeper, the two competing sides, plus you to the audience. Our motion of today is clearly stated on the board, which is, should the computers replace teachers? My answer to that is no, because of the following views. My first view, control of discipline. It is true that computers are good, but they do not control discipline the way the teachers control learners' discipline. My second view, parental guidance and counseling. Teachers give parental guidance and counseling while the computers cannot. My third view, teachers' physical interaction. Teachers provide physical interaction between a pupil and a teacher, and the pupil, which gives a child a chance to understand better. My fourth view, direction to future. Teachers give children direction to go, most especially on future careers or jobs. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Asma Ali, for telling us that the teachers deal with discipline and they direct with us the future and what will we do. Thank you very much. Is there anybody with a question? Point of inquiry allowed from Honorable Yasmin Ali.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. I would like to ask the precurrent speaker, what kind of guidance, what kind of information can you get from a teacher that you cannot get from the computer?
Thank you very much, Honorable Yasmin Ali. She said that what kind of information or what kind of guidance can you get from the teacher which you cannot get from the computer? Is there anybody with an answer? Point of defense allowed from Honorable Anam.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. I would like to say that teachers provide us physical discipline. What do I mean by this is that teachers are there with us physically. So if we do a mistake on time, they can stop us or even give us some different types of punishments. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Anam.